The angry farmers are getting to him. Hey man, come on, bring that shit out of here. I'm gonna stick you in the butt with my pitchfork. Come on, bring that shit out of here. Come on, blue boy, let's get you. Poke 'em down, boys. Hello everybody, I'm back again playing Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. So guys, last time I defeated the giant chicken pooper. He actually wasn't that big, but he did have a trench coat on. I killed him. It took me a little while. It took me a little bit longer than I would have hoped to, and I planned on doing more with the sandbox in the last episode, but I didn't quite get around to it because it did, in fact, take me so long to beat the game because I am a scrub slash noob slash dork slash doofus. And I've gotten a lot of comments that suggest that I do more of this game with the sandbox mode. Holy crap, this music is loud. Let me turn that down a little bit. That's better. I can finally hear my own thoughts. We can do exactly what I just said and play around a little bit with the sandbox mode. There's so many options. I have no idea what I want to do first. I want to do some farmers. Let's see some farmers versus some farmers, okay? Some farmers versus slightly fewer farmers and one shieldman. There we go, let's try that out. Obviously, I'm Team Red, so these farmers will win for sure because I'm on their team and I'm egging them on and helping them go. Get him! That's right, guys. Circle him, flank him. Kill the shieldman. Oh, he's dead already, okay. Now they're just outnumbered and equally gunned, so they're gonna lose for sure. Make them flop on the ground like the worthless blue pigs they are. Kill these damn Play-Doh people. There we go. Red victory already. I knew it was gonna happen, guys. It was inevitable. Let's do archers versus archers. I wanna try that. The archers I didn't really get to use all that much in the story mode, whatever it's called, because they kind of suck. And it's better to have like footmen and chariots and stuff like that, so I wanna have a little battle of the archers. Holy crap, they just took out a large chunk of my men. Look at that! Poor guys, got shot right in the ding-a-ling. Right there, see that? Went right in his ding-a-ling. But it looks like our men are gonna win. And they just missed. They shot entirely to the left. Come on, shoot to the right a little bit. I'm gonna get a nice close-up on these guys' faces and see exactly what the face of death looks like. Look at their heads. They're like, oh, we are so cool. We'll shoot you with our giant longbows. Just come on. Let's do this. I've had enough. Do my men seriously keep just shooting barely left and missing? I think these guys might be friends. They might be purposely. Okay, never mind. That guy just got janked. Come on, jack this guy up too. He just shot an arrow out of his ding hole. That guy just shot an arrow out of his. He just did it again. He keeps shooting arrows out of his ding hole. Look at this. See, he shoots them out of his ding hole. How is that even possible? Do these guys shoot their arrows out of their ding holes? Look at this. Holy shit, that dude must be a badass archer. Because he's doing work on my men. It's only 2 versus 1 now. It was like 4 versus 2 or something originally. It's probably because they keep shooting the arrows out of their ding holes. That might have something to do with the inaccuracy. Come on, just kill the blue guy. He's not that accurate with his ding hole arrow. Look, that was so close. Imagine if an arrow just nailed you right in the foot. Holy shit, that would be painful. But seriously though, it's time. It's time to take one. Take one for the team, dude. I think, okay, there we go. I was about to say, I think the rest of your team is ready, and it looks like he might have taken an arrow to the knee, by the way. Let's do Chariot versus Chariot. I'm very fond of chariots in the other game mode, and I think that they'll be equally as cool in this game mode, okay? That's an interesting way to drive a chariot. Oh my god. They're just exploding. People are flying around. 1v1 now, 1v1, except they actually have a man, and this guy, oh, how did he win? He didn't even have a guy. It was just a horse. I'll tell you what though, that horse could persevere, guys. That was one brave horse. He fought for country and for man. Let's try some peasants versus a couple boxers. There we go. That should be cool. There's a lot more oops, I just cleared it. I'm such an idiot. There we go. So, oh my goodness, seriously? I keep thinking that the clear button is the play button. Don't ask me why, but that's just something that's happening inside of my mind. But now we've got more important things to look at, such as this incredible battle of boxers versus peasants. There we go, get him! Get him! Fight him! Pull those big red hands off their small blue hands. They have tiny hands, that's why they're wearing the big red gloves, and they're embarrassed about their color of their own hands, so they had to make them red, because red is superior to blue, obviously. And I knew that was gonna happen. Anyways, I knew that shit was gonna happen. Let's do some cannon crew versus a bunch of peasants, and I'm talking a lot of peasants, like 300 or so. Let's do 300 peasants, actually. Holy shit, 300's a lot of people. 300 might be a little bit too much for the engine of this game to handle. It's a little laggy. It's not too laggy, I've seen laggier, but I'm getting what, 5 frames per second? Let's at least get one cannon blast into the crowd of men. All right, they're all dead. Let's try something else. Let's do slightly fewer peasants. There we go. No lag, and we'll still get the same very, very fun result where the blue man is just totally annihilated by the red man's balls right in the head. Holy shit. I bet they're gonna win though. You know, I bet they're gonna win because they're, oh shit. He just got directly blasted. Look at him. Oh my God, this is actually gonna be close. Holy shit, that guy did a backflip. One cannon left first, one blue man. One blue man versus one cannon. Oh, okay, he shot him right in the shoulder, knocked his shoulder up, and he won. Look at that guy's butt. That was a very well-defined ass on that man. Let's do my favorite, the barbarian versus some catapult. One enemy catapult. No, let's do 2 enemy catapults. Okay, let's try that. I'm not a big fan of catapults. They don't seem very useful, at least not in the story missions. The cannons are just as effective, and the ballistas do like area damage. And these catapults, I mean, they're pretty cool, but they can't shoot very close. So they're kind of useless after a certain point. They're very entertaining to watch. Is this catapult still killing my men somehow? I don't know how that's working. Look at him! Hit him! Hit him with your stick things! Did you see that rock just appear out of nowhere? Is that what happens? Look at this guy. He's like, I give up. Just hanging onto the back of his catapult bucket. Whatever it's called. Let's do some catapults versus archers and poachers. There we go. That should be pretty interesting. I feel like the catapults are going to totally annihilate these guys because an arrow really wouldn't do that much damage against a catapult unless it hit the man who's dangling out of the back. Look at this. They're all firing in synchrony. All at the same side too. How did this guy survive? He did, but his arms are all twisted. What? What did I say in the very beginning? Boy, was I wrong. Holy shit. Let's do some Footman now. Footman versus Spearman. Let's just see which one of these is superior. 32 of each, and let's play. I'm thinking the Spearmen are going to be superior. If they can make it through the line of Spearmen, because a lot of the Footmen are gonna die at first. And they're gonna give up their lives for their country. Killing the blue man! Oppressing the blue man. Alright, yeah, definitely the Footmen. Get them! They're all clumped up over here. Hit him with your sword! I love the way they hit him with their swords. It's really hilarious. Let's try some Shieldmen versus some Chariots. That sounds like fun as well. I love watching the Chariots just totally annihilate people because they send them flying. I mean, look at that shield. That just went flying, guys. That is literally the definition of flying. Look at all these people freaking out. Just failing. There's only one or two Chariots left. Okay, there's only one chariot. Holy shit! The Shieldmen won against the Chariots. That's crazy. Let's do a lot of farmers versus some Shieldmen. Let's try that. You farmers can get it. Look, why are there all these... Why are they dropping their pitchforks? There's just a lot of weapons right here that they just dropped and left behind. They don't need them, I guess, when they're fighting the Shieldmen. Holy crap, that was kind of cool. How it pushed them all back, and it looks like the Shieldmen are going down. Okay, yep. The angry farmers are getting to him. Hey man, come on, bring that shit out of here. I'm gonna stick you in the butt with my pitchfork. Come on, bring that shit out of here. Come on, blue boy, let's get you. Poke them down, boys. We'll do a whole giant army of peasants versus some archers. How about that? Let's see how that works out. I think the peasants are gonna bash in these archers' heads. That's what I think. I think the archers are gonna get a couple good salvos down and, kill a good 80% or so of the peasants, or none at all. Not a single, okay, a couple. Not as many as I was hoping though. They killed more of their own men at first, which is hilarious. And look, the mob of angry peasants. We're peasants! We're so lowly! Die, men with bows! That's right, look at him ganging up on this poor guy. Punch him in the neck! There we go. Punched him right in the neck. Now lay on top of him. Pretend like he's... I don't know, something. I wonder what the most advanced unit is. I want to see if one can take on like maybe two boxers. Let's see that. One Footman versus two boxers. And why are there red tents on the side that the blue guys come from and blue tents on the side that the red guys come from? I sense a conflict of interest. And by the way, the Footman is doing work. This is an actual even battle. He just hit him with an uppercut. That's right, swing the sword. No way. Two boxers is superior to one Footman. That's pretty interesting. How about two boxers versus one spearman? Two boxers beat the shit out of one swordman. Let's see if two boxers can beat the shit out of this man with a long spear thing. Spear with a snow cone on it. That's what it looks like. Oh, got him right in the groin. I don't know why they do that so much. Oh, wow. That was much quicker. Look how beady that guy's eyes are. He looked crazy. So now the single spearman moves on. Let's try a single spearman versus two farmers. Let's see how that works. I think that farmers might be the most affordable and best unit in the game. Okay, yeah, that was almost instantaneous. The Spearman barely killed one of the farmers. Those blue farmers can really scrap. Let's do 2 blue farmers versus 1 shieldman. Get him, shield boy! Hit him with your shield! Imagine just a single man in a battlefield rushing forth with just a shield, and then 2 men on the opposite sides of the battlefield rushing forth with just pitchforks and crazy beady googly eyes. This is actually kind of crazy. Get him! Push him! Push him over! Topple him down! He's not a weebler wob! Oh, wow. Okay. Shield guy sucks. We'll do a shield guy and a farmer. How about that? A little bit of teamwork here. Wait a second. Why is the pitchfork in the shield guy? That doesn't make any sense. And this guy's arms are all deformed. This guy's totally useless. He's just gonna die instantly. Or he's gonna take one out with him. All right, stop running away from each other and just fight. I wanna see who's gonna do this. He's like, leave me alone! Don't chase me! Leave me be! I got a pitchfork stuck to my lower back. I don't know how to get it off. Please, let me lay down my shield and go home to my blue tent. And this guy, all he wants is blood. He's like, get back here, you little red rascal. You stupid me. Get red rascal, yeah. Okay, it looks like he's dancing now. He's lunging forth with such grace and just aptitude in the fine arts of dancing. This man is a true visionary in his field. Get it? Because he's a farmer. And a dancer. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is just gonna go on forever, though. We'll call it a tie. We'll call it an even tie. Although I vote for the red man. Because, obviously, you guys know why. He's superior. Let's do 1 chariot versus a bunch of peasants. I wanna see what that looks like. Bunch of rascal peasants. There we go. Come on, sausage horse. Run forth. Hey, wait. Okay, there's 2. Oh, okay, it taffied him. That's good. I was wondering why 2 of these peasants had pitchforks, but then I forgot I didn't take away the farmers. Oh, wow. Okay, so when the horse runs directly into a sharpened pitchfork, it dies. Let's try just peasants. How about that? Instead of those rascal farmers. I sense much death and destruction in the way of this chariot. I love how it just plows through, and they keep just chasing it, and they're making these ridiculous-ass noises. Look at this thing. It's just literally plowing through all these men. That guy got really, wow. Okay. How do the peasants actually damage things? It looks like they just walk into them like zombies. They don't swing or bite. They just look at them with beady ass eyes. It's really creepy. I'll do a ballista versus all these peasants again. This is gonna be incredible. Let's get some splash damage up on this army of angry peasants. Okay, boom. All right, that's awesome already. Let's see another one. Just shoot in the middle. Why do you have to shoot the outskirts? There's so many more right here. Shoot in the highest density. Or keep missing, basically. They're trampling themselves, which is good. Okay, that was a good one. One more. Look at him pushing it around. They're like, get over that thing. Quit shooting us. I don't know how he died, but whatever, I won't question it. Hey, he's still shooting though. Let's do a few more ballistas versus a whole herd of peasants. That was kind of fun. I like watching them go flying, and I'm sure you guys do too. We have very similar tastes in entertainment, you and I. I'm just kidding. I'm an idiot. I'm basically a child. I think this stuff is incredibly entertaining. Watching ragdoll physics in effect makes me happy. And I really don't know why. Look at that. Boy, I'll be happy for days. And it's super effective. Look at that. Holy shit. They've lost many of their men. Probably 90% or so, I'd say. But I think that the blue men will probably pull away with a victory just for sheer numbers. And because the ballistas are terribly inaccurate and they make poor decisions. But I still believe in my red men. Look at him! Quit humping that guy! Quit humping him! Quit! Get off that! This isn't sexual! This is a game about death! Sex and death aren't the same thing. Okay, they won. They won anyways. Let's try the same thing but with cannon crew. I think I did this in the very beginning. Who cares? I'm an idiot. I want to do it again. Let's see if I can get down the barrel of one of these cannons and pretend like I'm the one shooting it. There we go. 3, 2, 1! This is actually working pretty well, although I don't know why they just do somersaults randomly whenever they touch the barrels. Oh, that guy just got nailed with a cannon. Hey, you're shooting your own man right in the butt. That dude's about to get nailed. There's only a couple more left. Aim a little bit to the right and shoot him. Oh shit, that was awesome. He shot that one guy right in the belly and it killed all the other men. Once again, the man who was manning the cannon had a fine ass. Let's do one final battle, guys, in sandbox mode. What would be the most entertaining? I think it would be ballistas versus some chariots. Let's do a bunch of ballistas versus a bunch of chariots. There we go, because one of these chariots is bound to get nailed by a ballista. No, let's do catapults instead. That sounds like more fun, because that's more of something solid hitting the chariots and making it ragdoll. Oh, this is intense. This is intense already. Oh my god. Wow, okay. The catapults have done literally nothing, and the chariots have just run up each other's bums. This is much less entertaining than I was imagining. I wonder who's gonna win, though. I honestly can't tell. Are there even any chariots left? There's only one chariot left. There he is, that little rascal. Get him, chariot, get him. Fight for what's right. Holy shit, it's doing work. Oh, never mind. Okay, the Reds win. I'm happy with that. Well, thank you guys for watching this episode of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. I hope you guys enjoyed me just having a little fun with the sandbox mode. Expect more of this game when they add some new features and release more updates. That will be in the future. Thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below and subscribe if you've not already. And I will see you in the next episode when I try to begin diplomatic negotiations with the Blues. Things are getting out of hand. I honestly have no clue. Messed up. He's not. He's dead. He's dead. Grandpa's died in an explosion. Oh, I should have just ignored him. No, stop me if you're done, right? Okay, I give up.